Eaten alive by parasitic lice, Scottish salmon is far from luxurious. But all too often, the truth is hidden on misleading packets or by premium accreditation scheme labels. Is it any wonder then that most consumers are unaware that all Scottish salmon in supermarkets comes from intensive factory farms? We're here to bust the myths. If the industry won't tell the truth, we will. Here are 5 things you need to know about how Scottish salmon are farmed. Farmed salmon are confined in underwater cages with up to 100,000 other fish. The cramped conditions promote the spread of infectious diseases, as well as frequent outbreaks of parasitic sea lice. Animal equality exposés have revealed widespread lice infestations, causing pain, stress, and untreated wounds to the salmon, who are literally eaten alive. These infestations also put wild salmon at risk when lice spread into the wider marine environment. Whilst the salmon industry has delousing methods in place, some people have discovered lice still attached to the salmon sold in supermarkets. Excess waste creates dead zones on the ocean floor, as feces, uneaten feed and chemical residues pollute ecosystems and threaten wild animals. These farms are also permitted to use toxic chemicals like deltamethrin, a pesticide scientifically proven to harm marine wildlife such as crustaceans. As for what the salmon eat, salmon feed typically contains wild-caught fish, with each farmed salmon eating around 440 smaller fish during their lifetime, putting additional pressure on wild fish populations already impacted by wild fishing. Footage captured by Ecotricity shows rotting and diseased fish being dumped illegally next to dunes. Any pathogens, disease or contaminants contained within the fish pose a serious pollution risk and negatively impacts the environment. All these terrible conditions, together with rising sea temperatures, result in millions of salmon dying before reaching slaughter age. Tens of millions have died over recent years. This is an inefficient, cruel, wasteful industry that completely disregards the impact on animals. Even when salmon make it to slaughter age, animal equality exposés reveal the cruel conditions that can await them. We have witnessed salmon pulled from the water and left gasping on boat decks. Some suffocate for more than 3 minutes. We have published footage of salmon being kicked, beaten, buried alive, and suspended in the air while still conscious, thrashing as they struggled for oxygen. This isn't just one bad farm or one rogue company, it's a pattern we've uncovered time and again across the industry. In 2025, the word farmed was officially removed from the protected geographical indication, a decision Animal Equality has been fighting against tirelessly. Unclear labelling is highly deceptive. France is the biggest importer of Scottish salmon, and around 1/3 of the Scottish salmon exported to France carries the Label Rouge mark. This French government-backed certification scheme is traditionally associated with high-quality products. By accrediting Scottish farmed salmon, Label Rouge risks damaging its own reputation and eroding consumer trust. Given the industry's questionable and deliberate marketing tactics, it's no surprise then that surveys show 94% of UK consumers and 97% of French consumers are unaware that the Scottish salmon sold in supermarkets comes entirely from farms. In an industry plagued with animal welfare and environmental concerns, consumer transparency is more crucial than ever. While we boycott this cruel and unsustainable industry and choose plant-based instead, we must also end this information crisis. It's time for Label Rouge to face the facts and drop Scottish salmon from its scheme. Sign the petition, try plant-based today.